All right, we are getting into the last video of the day. Last video of the day. This is gonna be a deep one, man. I heard this dude rap on the Tom McDonald joint, and he had the hardest verse on the Black and White. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of y'all agree with me. Dax kind of he brought it home, right? Everybody killed it. Adam and Tom are monsters, but Dax brought it home. And I've heard of this brother, but I never listened to his individual music, so I'm really excited to listen to this one and really go into it. And I don't want to like hold y'all. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. This is gonna be some deep stuff that we're gonna have to really mine out, okay? And I'm looking forward to it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this reaction. Let's go. Make sure y'all can hear everything. I don't want no mess ups. Here we go. To be a man, I don't know.
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Yeah, I know this life can really beat you down. You wanna scream, but you won't make a sound. Got so much weight that you've been holding, but won't show any emotion. As a man that goes unspoken, that we can't cry when life gets hard. Unconditional love for women, children, and dogs. We know that we just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about our broken hearts, yeah. As a man, we gotta pave our way. Our only function is to work and slave. There's no respect for you if you ain't paid. You're disregarded as a human and you can't complain. And if you ever make it up and actually reach that base and find a woman that you love and give her your last name, you'll feel the things that you provide is only why she stays. And when you try to explain, you'll say, I can't hide myself.
Holy shit, dude. I'm getting a little, whew. Cutting onions in this motherfucker. God, I don't know what he was, nothing but unadulterated, bona fide, pureed facts he just spit right there. No lies detected. Only thing, kids, children, and pets are the only thing I love unconditionally. As a man, you got to go out there, you got to go get it. You are judged on your ability to provide. That is it. If you cannot do that, you are useless in society's eyes. And this isn't a pity party. This isn't the violence. Don't play the violence. Don't feel bad. I'm just reiterating what he already said and what we already know. Okay, and a lot of us are living with that weight, and we don't have any way to get it out, because if you're a man and you speak out, you get emasculated. You get told that to suck it up, right? It's just I'm you know what? Let's just keep listening to this. We're gonna go into it at the end of it. I want to just absorb the message.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Don't give up, keep fighting. As a man, our sun is our horizon, and our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health. Then grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves. We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home.
This is heavy. Damn. Cutting the onions. Nah, but on a serious note, what I appreciate about this video is it kind of gives you a bird's eye view into a mind's head, a mind's main, you know, what's going on internally with us. I know a lot of people tell us how you feel, tell us what's going. Y'all don't give a shit. Y'all don't give a damn, right? Because as soon as a guy or man does speak on how he feel, it's either dismissed, you know, he's told to suck it up. Nobody really cares. Like the burden of we live with a burden of performance, and you either perform or you aren't even considered like human, right? What this highlights, what this video highlights to me, and shout out to Dax, real introspective brother who's deeply rooted in his faith, and I respect that. What this highlights is, as a society, we have a hard time looking at men as human beings. A really hard time looking at men as human beings. And it is killing us. Literally killing us at rates that you cannot fathom until you look at the numbers. Suicide rates, crazy. Homelessness, crazy. Incarceration, crazy. There is no safety net for men, right? There's no safe place for us to express ourselves, especially to our women. And that's the sad part. This is all, it's not about how we feel, but what we provide in the house. And we can't show weakness because we have so many people depending on us. And if we fail, then the whole thing fails. And that's how we feel. It may not be the case, but that's how we feel, and that's how we internalize it. And he spoke on people coming back from overseas, and they fight. They finish one war and they start another with their mental health. Right? Mental health is a real thing that we don't talk about as men, but we need to. Being able to express ourselves. I'm expressive, right? I grew up. This may be, and y'all can judge me or not, but this is maybe how I was raised. I was raised in a single mother household. My mom was very expressive. I am very expressive now. In my youth, I wasn't so much. But I that's my wife. I'm gonna let you know how I feel, and I don't really care how it makes you look, because you're not gonna dehumanize me because I have feelings. I'm not gonna allow that to happen. And if you're a man out there, don't allow anybody to dehumanize you because you have feelings and you get sad, or shoot, you cry. You're human. It's human. There's some real shit that people. That's some real shit going on where you cry about. Like there's been many a time, man, it's gotten so bad and so you feel so hopeless. And all you can do is go in the shower and just release it, right? But you got to pick yourself back up and you got to move forward. You can't give up, man. You can't give up. And tell all the men out there, I see you, right? I'm a blue collar brother, right? These are the most neglected men, right? These men literally build the infrastructure for us to do the things we do. For me to be talking to you, for me to go to work, driving on roads, paved, and go in buildings built by men, and they get zero love, zero acknowledgement, zero respect. We just expect things to be there and to work for our convenience as a society, and who cares how dangerous it is, and who cares what they have to go through to make sure that we can live a comfortable, first world life. I think that's a damn shame. And we need to speak on that more. This isn't to down anybody. I'm not downing women, right? A lot of women will watch this and they'll understand the message. They'll get it. They have husbands. They have sons, right? They have uncles, grandfathers. They have men in their life that they actually love and respect and admire, right? But then there's a lot of women who don't, and they're gonna take this message the wrong way, right? But that's okay, because I'm not here to be divisive. I'm just here to tell you the truth and speak on what Dax was saying, and that I can confirm everything in that video resonated. Oh yeah. You're not allowed to be human. And then you gotta question people around you. Are they here for me, or are they here for the things I can provide for them? So you constantly got your head on a swivel, and you don't have anybody you can talk to. You gotta figure it out as a man by yourself, right? But this is where I would challenge other men to get around more, get with other men and talk about these things. How much is talk to people? Like, don't isolate yourself. Talk to people that are close to you. And if you're having a hard time finding people who are close to you, you have to go out there and put that extra effort in and find those resources to get you the support that you need, because you deserve it. And it's a new day for us as men, and we no longer have to carry this burden by ourselves. And as a man, to a certain extent, you always have to carry it. You always have that burden of performance, and that's okay. I can live with that. That's just what it is as a man. And I think most of us as men, we're up for the challenge. Okay, no matter how much the world says they don't need you, right? How much you're toxic. Your masculinity is toxic, which masculinity can't be toxic. Neither can femininity. Those aren't things that can be toxic. But no matter what society says about you, I see you, I believe in you, and I believe in your growth. I believe in your spirit. I believe in your heart is in the right place, and I understand what you're going through on a day-to-day. Don't give up, man, right? Because if not us, then who? If not us, then who? Right? And I know it's a lot of pressure, but pressure creates diamonds. And when it becomes too much pressure, to understand you're human. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to go through anxiety. It's okay to have these mental health issues. And it's okay to recognize that you need help. It's okay to say those things. It's okay to go seek those resources, no matter how some they may feel, right? Talk to somebody, family members, or even go and seek a professional help. Yeah, we got this. And as hard as it is to be a man, I hope this was an eye-opener for a lot of people to understand. I can't say it any better than he did. I'm just building off of it. Shout out to Dax, man. This was dope. Salute to you. And shout out to all the men out there doing the best to take care of their family and doing it by any means necessary without complaining and without trying to be a burden on others. Because all men want is to be seen. That's all we want. Just like women want to be heard, men just want to be seen. We just want you to know that this bullshit job that I don't want to do, I'm going to do it because you're depending on me. And I refuse to let those who are dependent on me, I refuse to let them down. And no matter how hard it gets, I will take on these responsibilities and these burdens without any course of gratitude from anybody, but because it's my duty. And as men, we have our duty to take care of our families, and many of us will do anything by any means to make sure that duty is fulfilled. Good men. And I believe most men are good, no matter what people say or what society says. And if that's controversial, go ahead and cancel me now. I think I've gone on long enough with that. I just wanted to get that off my heart, off my chest. I wanted to shout out to all the men out there doing the things that they need to do. And you're seen. You're worth it. You're human. And it's going to work out. Just don't give up. Keep working. Keep grinding. Because we're going to make it. And we're going to take everybody we love with us. And I respect you. And I see that effort is there. And we're going to continue growing together. Me as a man as well. We're all going to continue doing what we got to do as men. And don't apologize for being human. It's a part of the game. So with that, y'all, I got nothing else to say. I appreciate you and your time and you watching this video with me. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for sharing this with me. We're going to be doing more of Dax. He's a dope artist. This song really resonated with me, and I hope it resonated with you. If you have anything to react to, talk about, review, let me know in the comment section below. Did you enjoy this reaction? Let me know in the comment section below. Go to my Twitter, follow me on my other social media platforms. You go on Twitter and request other songs, just artists and song name. That's all it'll take. This is the last video of today's episode, and you'll see this on the VOD at a later date. To all the men out there, remember, love, live, laugh, enjoy today, because tomorrow's a promise. And until next time, my friends, peace.